Hey folks, I'm out here at the property. That's an old buck scrape on this thing right here. Anyway, I'm up here at the property, and I got time today, and so I wanted to come out here and film, and also something that I needed to address. It's got a weird feeling in here, I'm sorry. I walked around back over here, looking back behind this area. This is the area I'm going to put the tower blind. If all goes well, I wanted to put it right here in this little opening between this oak tree and these pines. I know I got to take a couple of these down. I hope I don't have to take this big one down. But the vine was up rubbing on my leg. I thought a hornet got me. But I keep hearing stuff back here, and it doesn't feel inviting. But where I'm at, let me get my bearings straight. I'm trying to get a fix on where I'm at. Okay, there's a road that runs like east and west right over there. And then it ties into the road back here, and it goes toward the northeast. So if I'm not mistaken, that direction is the area where I keep getting rocks thrown at me. And so I've got a couple of things. It's nothing crazy, just a couple of things I'm going to put up on a spot over there. I'm not doing the gifting thing where you bring food and you keep bringing food out for them. There are a food item, a snack thing, a protein bar, but I'm going to put it there in the wrapper. I'm not going to open it just to see, because an animal shouldn't be able to smell through it. It's from a military rations, and just see if it gets taken. And I also have a trail camera. I've tried in the past, when I first was learning about Sasquatch, I tried putting some stuff out and putting a camera on it, and I never got anything happen to it. The only thing that ever happened was some stones, aquarium stones that I had. They were like, they looked like rocks, but they were made out of glass. And I had some blue ones and some clear ones, and the blue ones just disappeared. I don't know where they went, but the camera never caught nothing. And then here on this property, I put a baseball and an oyster shell and some other things out, and I don't remember what all I put out. The baseball got destroyed. The blue marbles and the blue rocks disappeared, and I think one of the clear rocks also disappeared. It's been so long ago I don't remember, but I did not have a camera on it. The few times that I've tried this, when I put a camera on them, nothing happens. And if anything does happen, it'll be just like when the blue rocks, the blue pieces of glass, when they disappeared. The camera didn't catch nothing, so I don't know if the camera acted up. These are not high-end cameras that I have, so they're on the low scale stuff you can get at Walmart, Amazon, cheap. Most of my cameras are pretty cheap. But anyhow, I'm going to put that stuff out and mark this spot. I do have a trail camera with me. I'm not going to put it on those things, but I am going to put it up on a game trail if I can find it again. But I'm coming in a different route. And I got to thinking, the way that I went the last two times when things were thrown at me, it felt, the feeling you get is though you're walking into an area that you have no business being in. That's just sort of how it felt. Like I was trespassing, like breaking the law of trespassing. And so I'm going to go in from this way and just kind of see. If it starts feeling too unnerving, I'm just going to leave. I just don't want to deal with it. It scares me, and I'm not a Bigfoot investigator. I'm not a researcher. Normally, I love the outdoors. I love being out here. but I love to film, and I film everything all the time. I'm always filming. But when I find stuff that I think could be evidence of Sasquatch, of something they've done, then I do share that. And I don't claim that it's Sasquatch doing it. I leave that up to you guys because I just don't know. But a lot of you do know, and so I upload it and let you guys decide for yourself what you think you see. In most scenarios, I do know what I believe it is, but normally I don't share that. But anyhow, let me get my stuff together. I am bringing a backpack because this camera was one that got stolen from me, and I did recover it, but they broke it, so I can't put straps on it no more. It has to be mounted on a quarter 20 mount for a camera, and I've got one. I'm going to put that one on and see if we can't find something. I do need to start my app. Let me see. Before we start on this adventure, I do want to share with you guys our sister Sandy, and many of you guys know Sandy, Sandra Workman Gibson. She is Squatchin' Grandmama is her YouTube name. They had a tree fell on our house and damaged the roof significantly. They don't have the income to make the repairs out of pocket. She's got a grandbaby there. There's very young children there. And Sandy's not in great health. She's like me and Kim and so many of us. She's got a lot of problems. Just found out that she's got, if I understood Kim correctly, she just found out that she's actually got a break in her spine. And that doesn't mean that you're paralyzed, you guys. I know some of you aren't very familiar with injuries like that. I've broken my back 3 times, and one time, which you could call a fourth break, I just had 3 hairline fractures. And if that's considered a break, then I've broken my back 4 times. And I've broken my neck once. I'm not paralyzed. I still get around, but I praise the good Lord above for that. I should be paralyzed according to my neurologist and the other neurologists and spine surgeons that I've seen through the years. They don't understand why I'm still walking or how it's even possible. I do. Most of us know why. It's because the big man upstairs decided that it's not my time. It may happen, but for right now, I'm on 2, and I'll stay on these 2. But anyhow, what's going on with Sandra? She needs some help to make these repairs. She's got water now from the substantial rains that they've been having. Water is coming through and dripping through the ceiling throughout the house. And that leads to black mold. That can lead to some horrendous issues down the road, both health issues and physical issues to your home. They need help to get some repairs, even if it's just temporary. So please check the description below this video. I am going to attach Sandra's Cash App to where you guys that are on Cash App, I think you can do it from PayPal as well. I'm not sure on that. But if you'd like to contribute to help her and her family out, please send her whatever you can afford to send her. If it's only 50 cents, so be it. No amount is ever too small when you're in a situation like that. We live in it. We struggle, and it's daily. It's literally daily, especially this year. This is the worst I've ever been financially, and I don't see a way out for me. But the Lord will provide it. When it's time, He'll provide me a way. And right now, she's in a dire situation. They have got to get this house sealed up so the rain doesn't get in any worse than what it's already getting in. And they do need the help. I'll also add her YouTube channel link to where you could possibly reach out to her through comments. Check out whatever videos she's got up and comment to one of them. I don't know if she's got her email on it. I did not check. If I remember, I'll check, and if she does have an email, I'll also put that in the description as well. But I can't guarantee you I'll remember to check. But anyhow, it's our sister Sandy, and I think the majority of you know who she is. She's part of us. She's been with us for a long time, and we dearly love her. Her and Kim are really close, and they text and message each other all the time. And it's just, when you're close to people like that, it just hurts when you see them suffering and struggling. It's hurtful, especially when you're not financially able to jump in and give them the help that they need. And I hate it that we can't do that. But if I had it, her roof would have been fixed. But this just recently happened, and it was a big limb. It wasn't the entire tree, but a big limb come down, and it did damage the roof, and a pretty good bit of damage that they received. They're going to have to get it fixed before the house gets deemed unlivable due to black mold. But anyhow, that information will be below, and if you can't help her financially, pray for her. And if you can help her, pray for her anyhow. All of us here, and I'm speaking for myself and my family, let's all get together and pray for Sandy, that the good Lord would jump in and provide her whatever she needs to get above and beyond this situation, where she can move on and enjoy life and not have that fear of losing her home due to black mold or some other type of infestation due to the hole in the roof. All right, guys, I love you. Let's get this show on the road. I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm going to bring my backpack because I got a trail camera. I got some other things I'm going to bring with me to set up over there, and my water bottle, because the humidity's, it's not as bad today. We're at 80% right now. Praise the Lord Jesus. But it's been raining off and on. We got another storm that's back that way, which is, I think that's west by northwest of us. And we got several that are further west, and it will be raining here probably in another hour or two. Hopefully we can get back before it rains. Well, let's get going. This is not a road. I just opened it up a little bit when I had the tractor in here. There's been a lot of deer coming through. There's a deer track there. There's one from today. Small deer. It's a bird. It's a little spooky. Sounded like someone walking through the brush. There's a track right there. It's been rained on. There's a couple of tracks. There's a lot of deer trails right here. And I have not placed a camera in here before, so I have no idea what's coming through. What caliber deer we have over here. I really don't know. It's pretty spooky in here. It's hard to convey this area. I mean, what I'm feeling right now by what you guys are seeing on camera. It's just really hard to put it into words to explain it. This area just really feels off. I came through here last year, and I was looking for an area to place a stand, a deer stand. and I ended up kicking up a potbelly pig. And he just about gave me a heart attack. He waited till I got right up close to him before he jumped up. And they make a lot of noise when they take off. I was hearing bees, just making sure they wasn't coming out of the ground. Lord knows I don't need that. I'm on a trail. This is definitely a deer trail. I think you guys can see it. Should be able to make that out. I don't know where they're going. Guess they're coming from the creek. It's a pretty fairly traveled. Here's one right here too. This is a nice open area. And there are tracks in here. It's not a lot of tracks. What it appears to be is that there's just a small group of deer, 3 or 4 deer maybe, that travel through here, but they're coming through often. This is really a pretty area. Wherever that was, it just ran across the back of my leg. I got snake boots on, but it went right above my leg. I'm wearing shorts. I am marking my path that I'm walking. I've got my GPS running in my phone right now. It's a nice little area. There's so many deer tracks in here. I don't know how easy it is to see all the impressions that are in the ground. There's a lot of activity right here. There's a fresh track. There's some more. See all the different impressions. It's a lot of them. I really like this area. Wow. Beautiful area. Have a little bit of ribbon with me, just in case I found a tree that I could put a stand on, like this one right here. And I think this one is probably on a trail. It is a trail, but it's not I don't think it's a deer trail. Oh, it is a deer trail. This is the area I need to get off me, bug. I'm going to mark this. There's a big pine right up here I want to check. But I want to mark this area, place a pin on it. got a ladder stand that I have to move because of the area it's located in. Or, not the area, I'm sorry. The tree that it's located on. The tree has died. Look how pretty it is right here. Wow. It's open. And this looks like a little pathway right here. Is that it? Oh, you can see a long way down there. Back that direction. What a pretty area. Okay, I'm going to mark this spot. I'm going to hang a ribbon. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's see if it's going to allow me to mark the spot that I'm at. Wait. Well, you guys, I'm looking at my screen. I keep hearing something in the direction. I got the camera aimed right now. I'm looking down at my phone screen. But I'm holding the camera aimed that direction. Just in case. There we go. Just in case something moves out there, an animal or something, you guys can see it. I gotta name it. Great spot for a blind. Two, 5. Okay. Okay. How do I save? Oh, there it is. Place pin. There we go. Got it. All right. That's what I'm doing right there. I'm marking that spot right there where we're at. .91 degrees right now. It's very overcast. Sun's right there. Right there. Okay, we're gonna walk down here a little bit. Then we gotta go to the right. This is so pretty in here. Gee whiz, it's beautiful. You can really see too, not super far, but you can see pretty good ways. This would be a great spot to hunt from the ground. But it's a long walk to get back in here. And I don't normally use the four-wheeler during hunting season. For obvious reasons, it'll scare off anything coming. Anything that has a chance of coming. I want to go over here and I'm going to look at where this big tree is. But I was looking at that. Let me zoom in a little bit if I can. Yep. All right, see the dead tree right here? There's a dead tree leaning that way. There's another one going up. There's another one going across. It's like a spider web of trees right there. It's pretty wild. Okay, let's go over where this. Whoa. Good Lord. There was a little bird sitting on this little stub right here. I walked under him and he took off. I don't know if the mic picked it up. It's just a quick brrr from his wings. Oh, this is really nice right here. Look at this. There's an oak. Yep, I am going to, I think I got that ribbon in my pocket. There it goes. Right here. Okay. Let me extend this out a little bit. I'm trying to keep it from following this. Where's the end? It's got a knot in it. Always got a roll of flagging tape in my pocket. You must be a redneck if you carry a 50 foot of flagging tape in your pocket. I'm trying to hold the camera steady. I've got it in my armpit. Sorry. And then I'll put this right here back in my pocket. Here we go. All right, I know where I'm at. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. I don't know about this spot. If you guys look through right there, way down there, that's the big ground blind. It's a little ways from me, but it's not super far. Yeah, I don't know about putting a stand right here. I don't want to be right here. We need to go back this way. There's a lot of deer that come through here, for sure. There's a ton of deer. There always has been. This right here is a buck rub from last year and the year before. It's a little buck. He's a little guy, but it's a buck. So I guess we want to go this way and then a little to the left. I want to find that spot again, if I can. I'm trying not to get into the brush too much because I have shorts on with how hot it's been and the showers we've been having. The ticks are very happy to see you. And I'm not happy to see them. I don't want to get ticks all over me. This whole area right here is just really pretty. I want to go see where the trees right here are crossed over. I want to go right there. I want to go, I'm not wanting to go there, but I want to go that direction. Well, that tree's knocked over. Most likely the wind. There's some more knocked over right there. A lot of deer tracks again. It looks like it's alive. The bark does. Oh, it is alive. That tree hasn't been down long. So where did this one come from? This other one right there. There's not a broken tree right here. I have no idea. This one here is alive. That main one right here. See all the green limbs or pine needles on it? I don't know where this one here came from. That's a big, oh, it's twisted off. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah. Can you make out where the fibers are twisted? But where did it come from? There's no, it should have came from that direction. But there's no broken trees over there. There's no stumps. And it's odd that it's laying on top like that. But it is what it is. It's prints, tracks of something. Hope this one doesn't fall on me. That one's bent right there. The trunk of that's a big tree. It's not huge, but it's big. I just noticed, can you tell where the bark's been rubbed off on this? That's not a buck rub. It just, something's been brushing against it. Look at this thing. I don't know what this tree is called. These are the leaves that it has. I don't know what the name of this tree is. We call it wild creep myrtle. It looks just like the trunk. All of this looks like a creep myrtle, and it is really hard like a creep myrtle. Look how pretty that is. Look how this limb came up. It's grown together right here. It's grown together. It's all forged into one big limb right there. Then it goes up and splits again. Isn't that pretty? That's crazy. I wish I could cut this section like right there, chop it off right there, and then right up above all this crazy stuff and just keep that stub. I think that would be so cool. Go down this way. Oh, got a spider web right up in my face. Again, I have the worst luck with spider webs. Where's my camera tilting? Oh, let me tighten this up a little bit. All right. It's a little better. It looks like it's going to rain. I hope not. Oh, look at this trail. That's a pretty worn trail right here. It's actually beat in the ground. I'm going to put this camera. I don't know which way this goes. I'm going to put it on this little tree right here, I guess. Put it somewhere right here filming that. I want to see what's coming through right here. So give me just 1 second. Let me get this backpack off, and we'll put this camera. Oh, it is going to rain. Doggone it. The wind's starting to blow. Oh, it's got dirt in it. Reckon there's a lot of deer sign right here. I'm going to put it, golly at the tracks, they're everywhere. I'm going to put it right here off to the side. Like right there. I guess that should catch it. I hate it that they broke all my cameras. They didn't undo the straps on them. They broke them. They snatched them until they broke broke them off the strap. There we go. Make sure this is clean. This is a really good camera. It works well. Okay, let's go to aiming. Oops. View assist. This way. Nope. Got to turn it right there. Here we go. Okay. Let's go back. Back. We are live. All right. Let me mark on my GPS that I put a camera here. It is filming that spot. Let's get going. Yeah, it's about to come down on me. Here's another deer trail right here. You know what I'm gonna do? Look at this. This trail goes right here and it turns. Oh, it goes right through where that camera's at over there. It goes right into that same trail right there. Definitely have rain close by. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. It's right there. I wonder if I can pull up the weather right now. I had it up earlier. There it is. It should be alright. Put my phone back up. There's a lot of tracks right there. There's deer coming through here, for sure. This area right here I do not like. It just doesn't feel right. You can see the deer trail that I'm on. It's pretty easy to see. Those trees are error. That one's kind of messed up. Oh, that's the whole top of it right there. See where it's fell? I guess. It's part of that oak, maybe. Or that one. Another dead one. It feels weird right here. Oh boy, it doesn't feel right here. Some more trees down. Yeah, it's not feeling right at all. It's almost a sickening feeling right here. Oh my gosh. That one caught me in the calf. I'm trying to I'm trying to watch for hornets' nests. There's a lot of them out here. You guys pay attention. Please, if you hear anything hitting the ground, I'm coming into the area where I keep getting what I believe to be rocks thrown at me. I am literally coming right into that spot. Now, I don't know the exact location of where the rocks were coming from, but I know it's in here. It's right up in here. So we're going to find a spot in here, and I'm going to put these items that I brought. We're going to set them out and just see if something gets them. I want to try to find a stump or a tree that's high enough up that your normal rodents that are walking on the ground ain't gonna run into it, unless they happen to climb. There's a wad of trees down. Look at all these trees. These are all stacked up. Almost looks like a tractor coming here and just kind of laid all these trees together. Isn't that strange? How it's nature. It's natural, but it looks odd. I gotta find a spot to place these things. Oh, what about that tree right there? There's one leant over. Maybe I can set them up on it and we'll see what happens there. There's a deer trail right there. Well, they're everywhere in here. And it crosses over that log. This trail does. Let's check out this tree, this right here, this small one. More tracks. Now, I don't know if possums and things of that nature are going to find this stuff. Probably will. Thinking about putting it right here. I don't really see. This is off the ground, so maybe get rid of some of this stuff so it's not as camoed, if you know what I'm just trying to, what if I could step on that? My jeans are catching my sweat, and my shorts are catching my fat, sweaty legs, and I try to lift my leg up and they get tight, and I can't get my leg up. There we go. Ow! That got me a thorn right there. Alright, I'm going to place this stuff right here. I think this spot will work as good as any. And once I get this stuff on here, I'll show you. I'll bring you up close and show you guys what I'm doing. Alright. I got 2 of these Grand Canyon bars, meal replacement bars. They are unopened. Try to set them where they won't fall off in the rain, because we've been having lots of rain. And that's going to fall, I'm sure. Okay, put them there. I've got 2 glue sticks. The reason I got the glue sticks was because they are white. They're semi-clear. Transparent? Translucent, I think it is. And then I've got this reflective, it's a carabiner, and it's got a reflective little orange collar on it. And it is actually for a gun rope. Oh, look at the doggone mosquitoes. Good gracious. Is that all I got? I thought I had something else in here. What is this purple one? I see a purple, but I think this is for a gun rope. Okay, here's a purple one too. Purple carabiner. So I got a blue one. I'm going to put the purple one right here. It's got a little camo tape on it, but that'll be right. Get a drink of water right quick. And just that quick, I feel like I'm being watched. I think it's raining. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. I'm definitely being watched. And it feels like it's coming from that way right there. I can see it not far, but I can see 30 yards clearly, and then in spots I can see out to maybe 50. It's thick right here. It's thick back there. But I can see that way, but that's where it feels like it's coming from. It's real thick right there. All right, I'm going to grab the camera and show you real quick what I put up, and then we're going to get out of here because that does not feel inviting. All right, this is what I got. 2 mil replacement bars, a purple carabiner, 2 semi-transparent glue sticks, a bluish green carabiner with a reflective end on it. This is what them bars are. These come in it's coming from that way. Look at all this, you guys. It may be nothing, but I just want to show you. This pine right here is alive. This one right here that fell. There's a little limb right here growing on it. This one's alive, but look how many trees are bent and broke just right here in this little spot. I just got really creeped out. I apologize. That's a very, very intense feeling of being watched. And I can feel it drilling on me right now. Here's a scrape from last hunting season. See where he's killed the end of that limb. And this one, tips of this one. Bang that up a little bit. That'll be a buck. doesn't. I got stuff down inside my boot biting me. Ow. I don't know what that is. Alright, we're gonna go. That does not, it just doesn't feel right. Alright, that's a little hawk. See him acting like he's hurt? He's got a baby over here. That's a night hawk. Their babies will be on the ground, but they're really hard to see because of, oh, she's got eggs right there. Look at that. I'm not going to touch them. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's a nighthawk, you guys. She's over here. She's acting like she's hurt so that I'll come after her. She thinks I'm a predator. That's so cool. I'm glad I've seen that. You don't see them often. You see the little hawks. They're very, very common. But you don't actually see their eggs. Normally they'll have their babies with them. And when they got their baby with them, they'll do that same act. They'll act like they're hurt. They'll fly 20 feet or so away from the babies and they'll start squawking and raising Cain like they're dying. And they do that so that you'll go after them and to lead you away from their young. And once they get you far enough away, then they'll fly themselves up. Look at this buck rub. Well, he shredded that little tree. He's killed it. Yeah, they'll fly up to where they're out of danger, and then they'll circle back around and come back to their babies. They're wonderful mothers, really good animals. Where am I at? Look at the trees down. Another one down right there. I need to get around right here. Lord, I hope there isn't nothing underneath that. I don't see anything in it. It's not normal for pines to just fall over because they have a taproot on them and they're very, very sturdy. During hurricanes, now they'll get broke off. Hurricane will blow so hard that it'll snap them off, but you don't find them where the whole tree just blows over. And we haven't had any storms significant enough. Oh, that's two of them. There's two of them that are down right there. We haven't had any hardcore storms yet. I'm on the Forward Trail. Okay. Trying to remember where I'm at on it. Okay, the waterfall's down there. I hear it. So I'm going the right way. I hate it. I hate feeling like this when you get that feeling of being watched. I hate it with a passion. Guess we need to cut up. I heard a snake sliding. Something just fell. Alright, that ain't cool. That's something. Oh. It was limbs breaking. I got spider webs all over me. That was limbs breaking. That was coming from back there. It's the same direction. Same place that I was at. Oh, I need to turn. But I'm not going to turn up through here because that's whatever that is back there. Somewhere back up in there. That's where that, I doubt the mic picked that up. It was pretty loud. Just limbs crunching. Oh man. I didn't think I was this far down. Oh my gosh. I got to go up now. You'll find out why I don't want to be right here where I'm at. My nerves are absolutely on the end right now. There's another tree down. Another live one. All these trees are close. There's the big blind. That's creeping me out really bad. You guys, my nerves are on edge. This is the blind that I was in that evening. That thing walked right alongside it and right out in front of it. This is it. Whatever came out that night, it came right down this side and walked right here in front of it, and it blocked them windows out as it passed by. I think that was a whistle. I hate it when this happens. I knew it'd be a bad idea to go over there. I've been over there 3 times now in a week and a half, I guess. And I've had things thrown at me. I don't know if where am I at? Oh, I know where I'm at. There's my ribbon. There's my camera. Good. That was by accident that I came up this way. I thought I was further that way. 4's up here. Thank God. My head is pounding. I got scared. That adrenaline rush, and then your blood pressure skyrocketing, and Shazam, got a massive headache that quick. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go home. I've had enough of this. I'm not gonna film no more today. I'm gonna go home in the air conditioning. I'm gonna cool off and probably just go to bed early. You guys, please do me a favor. Check the description below this video. I'm gonna put the links for Sandra, for her Cash App, and I'll put her YouTube channel link also in the description so that you guys can, if it's in your heart to help and you want to help, look into her story, see what's going on with her, and if you feel that overwhelming desire to help, please help. You know, we do a lot of call outs for help for people, and it's it's just part of what we do. And people wouldn't normally reach out to me unless they were in need of help, and that's the reason she had reached out to us. And she had reached out to Kim and asking for, prayer requests, and if I wouldn't mind sharing her Cash App to try to get her some help due to the damage. And if I haven't already put them up, I'll put a couple of pictures up where you guys can see where the trees on our house and part of it that they got off. But anyhow, reach out to her, jump over to her channel, subscribe to her channel. That way you can communicate with her, and you should be able to get her email address from her if you'll comment to her under one of her videos. She may watch this one. I don't know if she does or not, but if she watches it, you're more than welcome to comment to Sandra below this one. It's, we are a family forum here. All of us are family. Y'all are my extended family, and anytime one of our family members is in need, or someone outside of us, they don't have to be part of us. Just anyone in need, when God puts it on my heart and they guide somebody to me to do a call out for help, that's what I do. And I try to do the best that I can to make up for lost time and the bad that I've done when I was a youth, in my youth. But y'all have an amazing afternoon. God bless y'all. Love you, and I'll absolutely see you soon. I am going to pack everything up, and I am going to go home, make sure I got everything. I'm good to go. And I'll see you guys soon. Y'all just have an absolutely phenomenal week. Be safe, and whatever you do, be kind. And I'll see you guys soon. We love you. Bye-bye.